Melanie Brandia, Khalid Abdul Rahman, Travis Jung, and Suri Balihali. From America to Africa, Danielle and Valerie Chan.
We're on in 3.
Okay, what? Okay, you have what you're saying? Yeah, remember last time.
Okay.
Wait, we're on. Hello, thank you for tuning in to South African News today. As you can see, today's segment is on the growing country of South Africa. Since the end of the apartheid in 1994, the consolidation of democracy and economic stability has created a new set of opportunities and changes, all aimed at the social transformation of South Africa. South Africa today has launched strategic initiatives to accelerate the development and growth that will benefit the growth of the population and hopefully defeat poverty. And here's our on-field reporter, Khalid Abdulrahman El Sheikh El Ghassem, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, with more news regarding about the recent events of South Africa.
Yes,
hello? Are you there?
Thank you, Melanie. John Ball, and welcome to my country of South Africa. South Africa has launched many initiatives to bring up its development from third world country to hopefully first world country. As life has improved for the poor, the proportion of households whose electricity increased 56% from 1996 to 80% in 2007. From the proportion of households who have access to piped water in their homes on site increased from 61% in 1996 to 70% in 2007. As you can see, good things are happening in South Africa. Over 12 million potential learners, more than 90% are in school, a far higher enrollment rate than in most developing countries. South Africa's economic growth demands a healthy population and workforce. Unfortunately, many of the people have HIV or AIDS. The government has a comprehensive plan to stop the spreading of HIV or AIDS, which is very good. I like. Okay, now back to you, Melanie.
Thank you, Khalid. Still, with all of this positive development, there are still challenges that face South Africa. HIV and AIDS is still the cause of almost half of the deaths of South Africans and a staggering 71% of the deaths among the age of 15 and 49. Cemeteries are literally running out of space for the dead. Discrimination is still a continuing issue even with the apartheid over. Eliminating violence towards women and improving educational opportunities for women have been universally supported, but these goals receive only rhetoric support. And many South African citizens still face discrimination, especially on the grounds of race. And now discussing politics with you today are Danielle and Valerie Chan.
Thanks, Mel. I'm Valerie.
And I'm Danielle.
We're going to be talking about a recap of South Africa's political parties from the past 80 years to now. To start off, I'll be talking about the African National Congress. The South African Native National Congress was founded in 1912 with the aim to bring together Africans to defend their rights and fight for freedom. In 1923, its name was changed to the African National Congress. Following the 1960 Sharpeville massacre, the party was banned by the nationalist government. From 1961, organized acts of sabotage began, marking the emergence of Umhanko Weedswe, the armed wing of the ANC. The ANC was to be an underground and exile organization for the next 30 years. In February 1990, the government unbanned the ANC and released Nelson Mandela and other political prisoners. The ANC was able to openly recruit members and establish regional structures. In the historic 1994 elections, the ANC won 62% of the vote. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first democratically elected president. In 1999 elections, the party increased its majority to a point short of 2/3 of the total vote. A 2/3 majority allowed the party to change the constitution. Thabo Mbeki succeeded Mandela as president of the country. In 1994, the ANC adopted the Reconstruction and Development Programs as a policy framework to guide it in transforming South Africa from a divided society to one that provides equal opportunities for all its citizens. Now to Valerie. Okay, now I will cover the statistics in Africa, economy, and politics. In 1994, 64% of South African households had their own home. By 2004, this was 78%. Electricity was extended from 58 to 85% of households. From 1994 to 2004, household access to water increased from 68% to 75%. Access to sanitation services was extended from 49% to 63% of households. Households with access to clean water, 85% was in 2001, 80% in 1996. Households using electricity for lighting rose from 57.6% to 69.7%. Households in formal housing rose from 57.5% to 63.8%. Households with chemical or flush toilets rose from 50.5 to 51.9. Pupil-teacher ratio. In 2003, it is 38 to 1. In 1994, it was 43 to 1. People who have completed grade 12 schooling. 16.3 in 1996, 20.4 in 2001. People with access to electricity rose from 32% to 70% from 1994 to 2003. And that's basically it. Okay.